Hello and welcome back to Global Gems. Kaieteur Falls, a marvel of the natural world, stands as a testament to the sheer power and untouched beauty of nature. Today we will be discussing about if Kaieteur Falls isn't wonder in the world, why is brown and special? Alright, let us jump in. Be sure to watch all the way to the end. The peculiar brown tint of the waters of Guyana, which stands in stark contrast to the normally blue hues of the Caribbean, is more than just a distinctive visual element. It conveys a complicated narrative of the interaction between geological, hydrological, and environmental factors. This story is told across three enormous river systems, the Amazon, the Orinoco, and the Essequibo. Each of these rivers plays an important part in the process of moving silt from the interior of South America to the coastal seas of Guyana. The intricate balance that exists between land and water, erosion and deposition, and the continual evolution of the coastal landscape is revealed by the interdependence of these processes. Underpinnings of geological origin. From a geological standpoint, this phenomenon begins with the origin of the sediment itself and the composition of the sediment itself. The weathering and erosion of rocks and soil in river basins is the primary source of sediments. Sediments are a relatively new phenomenon. For instance, the Amazon River travels through a variety of geological formations, collecting minerals that have been decomposed over the course of millions of years. This comprises minerals such as quartz, feldspar, and clay, which are transported towards the downstream. There is a clear correlation between the geological origin of these sediments and the content and color of the sediments themselves, which in turn colors the waters that these sediments enter. The intersections of the environment, deposition of sediments becomes an important ecological and geological activity at the environmental junction where these rivers meet the coastal areas of Guyana. This intersection is a critical environmental and geological process. Tidal patterns, currents, and the terrain of the coastal area all have an impact on the dynamics of sediment deposition. Not only does this deposition play a large part in the creation and reshaping of coastal landforms, but it also plays a key role in the health of ecosystems by providing a variety of species with homes and nutrients. In addition to its role as a builder and a sculptor of the coastal landscape, sediment is responsible for the creation of habitats such as mangroves, which are essential for the preservation of biodiversity and serve as natural barriers against erosion and storms. On the other hand, the high sedimentation rates can also be problematic for marine life, since they can have an impact on the quality of the water and the amount of sunlight that penetrates the water. Both of these factors are essential for photosynthetic marine creatures like corals and seagrasses. The coastal dynamics that are transformative. Along the coast of Guyana, sediment deposition and erosion have had a profoundly altering effect, which is a tribute to the power that natural processes have in shaping our environment. Both the continual deposition of sediments and erosion are factors that contribute to the growth of the land in certain regions. Erosion is responsible for the reshaping of coasts, which in turn constantly modifies ecosystems and influences the distribution of species. This dynamic equilibrium is a reflection of the ever-changing characteristics of the surface of the Earth, which is propelled by the forces of nature. Therefore, the brown rivers of Guyana are not merely a question of hue. Rather, they are a visual sign of the complex interactions that occur between the land and the water. The fact that these natural processes have enormous implications for environmental management and conservation, as well as the way that we perceive the fragile balance of ecosystems, is brought to light by the fact that they underscore the necessity of understanding and appreciating these processes. The brown waters, in their essence, tell a story of transition, resilience, and the complicated dance that takes place between the geological history of the planet and the environmental realities that it is experiencing at present. Being a jewel amid Guyana's verdant rainforest, Kaieteur Falls transcends its geographical coordinates to become a symbol of the incomparable creativity and power of nature. It is not only the sheer vertical drop that captivates the viewer, but also the enormous volume of water that continuously plummets into the abyss below. The waterfall is situated at an astounding height of 741 feet. The tremendous volume of water that this waterfall releases makes it the world's largest single-drop waterfall. This waterfall is a global phenomenon that sets it apart from other waterfalls. This feature alone propels it into the pantheon of natural wonders, providing a display of both visual and audio majesty that is unparalleled by the majority of other waterfalls. Over the course of millennia, the water at Kaieteur Falls has been orchestrated by the forces of nature to perform a tremendous ballet. The water does not just fall at Kaieteur Falls. Along with the height of the fall, the amount of water that comes from the Potaro River is combined with the height of the fall to produce a force and energy that is just spectacular as it falls. The strength of this waterfall is not solely based on its physical dimensions. Rather, it is a demonstration of the unbridled power of nature. Every minute, millions of gallons of water crash down, sending mists soaring into the air and creating rainbows that dance in the sunlight. The significance of Kaieteur Falls extends far beyond the natural splendor of the waterfalls themselves. As a memorial to the untamed, unfettered force of nature that has remained relatively undisturbed by human activity, it is a testament to the natural beauty of Guyana's landscapes. It stands as a monument to the wildness of nature. This wonder, which is situated deep within a national park, is able to keep its pristine condition because of its location, which allows it to provide a peek into the world as it existed long before the interference of humans. The legend of Kaieteur Falls is therefore woven from the unique confluence of qualities that it possesses, which include the remarkable height, the huge volume of water, and the immense power with which the water descends. This natural beauty defies simple description because it combines the beauties of its rainbow-laced mist with the deafening sound of its drop. It is a natural masterpiece that defies simple categorization. In addition to being a geographical marker, this waterfall is also a natural phenomena that exemplifies the beauty and power that are present in the natural world. As a result, it serves as a source of inspiration and awe for anybody who is fortunate enough to experience its stunning majesty. By its very nature, Kaieteur Falls exemplifies the spirit of discovery, as well as the everlasting fascination of the wonders that nature has to offer. In addition to serving as a reminder of the immense, unexplored beauty that exists within the natural world, it presents us with the difficulty of appreciating the incredible grandeur of our planet. As a result of its unrelenting flow and breathtaking presence, Kaieteur Falls serves as a shining example of the enduring beauty of nature and the extraordinary forces that have molded the landscapes of the world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and be sure to turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any videos just like this one.